Walt Schultz here with Waterstone Mortgage. We're at the beautiful Willamette Valley Vineyards, where today we've got a special treat and an awesome show planned for you. We're going to meet with Dave Savage, who's probably one of the most influential people in the mortgage industry that you may not have heard of. But before we do, we're going to meet with Christine Clare, the wine director here at the Vineyards. Hey Christine, thanks for having us here at the Vineyards. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Christine Clare. I'm the winery director for Willamette Valley Vineyards, and I grew up across the street from the winery and actually watched Jim, our founder, plant his first vines. It's just been a great place to then develop my career.
That's awesome. Can you tell us a little more about Willamette Valley Vineyards?
Yeah. Well, our founder, Jim Bernot, planted the vineyard back in 1983. And he actually did so by hand watering his first vines with lengths of garden hose. So it really was a labor of love for him, as he didn't have any incredible means by which to start the vineyard.
And it's community owned, right?
Yes, so he actually invited members of the community to invest, and we now have over 19,000 owners. We're listed on the NASDAQ. Not only is it a great investment for them, but they also get perks like discounts on wine and invitations to events.
Perfect. Now I'm told that each one of these barrels holds 300 bottles of wine.
It does, yeah. So they're aging here in oak after the harvest, and they'll spend anywhere from 10 months up to 3 years. We sustainably farm a majority of our wine grapes, all certified sustainable, using a certification called Low Input Viticulture and Enology, and that's also connected to Salmon Safe.
Wow, perfect. Thanks so much for the opportunity to be able to get to know you a little bit more and a little bit more about Willamette Valley Vineyards. We're going to go chat with Dave Savage here in the wine library, so thank you so much. Hey Dave, how are you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing, Walt?
Good. Hey, thanks so much for joining me today.
What a beautiful place. It's a gift for me to be here.
So tell us a little bit about Mortgage Coach and why you created it.
You know, I was a loan officer, and I always got my energy from creating wow for people. When I could get a family to go, oh, I never thought of my mortgage like that before. That was like the game I played, and Mortgage Coach was my ability to do that at scale. Like every family I'd meet, create these wow moments.
That's awesome. So Dave, tell us a few stories about the impact that Mortgage Coach has made upon other loan officers and their clients over time.
I love it when a loan officer can create that experience for families. Makes me think of Denise Donahue out of Dallas, Texas. She loves helping first-time homebuyers, and she loves helping them understand the difference between renting and owning. And not only helping them look at the monthly difference, but she really helps people understand, what does that mean for you in 3 years? What does that mean for you in 5 years? So I love stories like Denise Donahue helping first-time homebuyers get clarity around owning a home. Another story I love, Walt, is I love your story, is where a family came to you, they were thinking about refinancing, you put it into Mortgage Coach, and it didn't make sense. Most loan officers would have made it make sense. They wouldn't have showed them the transparency over time, and you were able to just show people that clarity because you have the heart of a coach, the heart of an advisor.
Hey Dave, thanks so much for meeting with us today, and thank you so much for your commitment to the mortgage community.
I love what I do, and thanks for having me.
Of course. Till next time, this is Financing the American Dream.